I just realized something. A lot of you may not know who I am, but I know who you are, because we all go through very similar things, and I feel like a lot of us don't speak on them. So I see you, I hear you, and I feel you. And I know that you keep forgiving these people over and over and over again, expecting them to change because they said they would. And, I've spent majority of my life thinking that just because someone says something doesn't mean it's true. So you have to see people's actions. No one is anything but their actions. You could talk all the things you want to talk, but until you show up and become the person that you say you are, and I'm speaking about my family in particular, the ones that have hurt me the most. I went years without speaking to them, and then I had this peace, this serenity that went over me, and then they come to their senses once in a while, here and there, call me, text me, crying and apologizing, please forgive me, and then you get wrapped up in it, and then you think that they changed, to come and find out that they didn't. So I feel like sometimes you're placed in situations multiple times to see that you're the one that was supposed to evolve and just be an example. It's up to you to hold on to them, but for me, I'm letting go, because that was the happiest I've ever been, is when I truly let go. The things that have been said about me, to me, saying my life doesn't matter, your life matters. You matter. And to think that I kept allowing them over and over and over back into my life just to get kicked in the teeth. That's a definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Now, how I was raised and brought up was that family you be loyal to, and you aren't allowed to have boundaries. Now, when my mental health declined and I was not wanting to be here anymore from the time I was a little girl, due to the things that the people that were supposed to protect me did not protect me, I realized that you're the only person that you got in this life. And you deserve the world, happiness. Don't listen to the people who say, be realistic, or you're not allowed to have boundaries. You are most certainly allowed to have boundaries, family or not, brother, sister, mother, cousin, does not matter, aunt, uncle. I've cut them all off, because when I was at my absolute lowest, they had nothing but the worst things to say about me. I forgive. I forget. Well, I forgive. But I love myself more and enough to know that people who don't look out for you and who aren't looking for you, they only talk about negative things or make up things that are far from the truth. They don't deserve a place in your life. So I thought I was going to spend my whole life alone, but I know that if I exist and I have so much love and so much light in me, that I know that there's other people out there like me. So if you come across this, just know that I see you. And I might be smiling, and I feel like I'm cracking sometimes on the inside, but I know that the light will always shine through. And sometimes you do have to crumple a few times. And I feel like you have to, metaphorically, be careful what I say on here, break quite a few times. So you can let God put you and build you back up to the person you were meant to be all along, before the narcissistic abuse, the physical abuse, the mental abuse, all of the above abuse. You know what kind of abuse I'm talking about, because I've endured it all. I did not think I was going to make it this far, so I'm going to give all glory to God and thanks to myself, because I've always wanted more out of life. I never wanted to settle with what I was given. I would look around and be like, this is what you guys want? No. I wanted more for myself. I wanted peace. I wanted love. I wanted respect. I didn't want to be hit anymore. I didn't want to be yelled at anymore. I didn't want to be compared to other people in my family and tell me I wasn't good enough, or my talents and my voice didn't matter, or threaten my life if I did speak up. After a while, you realize those people were only looking out for themselves and not you, my love. Don't feel guilty for leaving and not coming back, because you've given plenty of chances. That guilt that comes because they are your family, you gotta love yourself more. And I still love and wish them the best, absolute best, but I know for a fact that I deserve more. You deserve the best, so just know that you do, and it's coming. Don't give up, because you've come this far, and you did not come this far to just come this far. Let me tell you. I see you and I hear you. You are beautiful, you are light, you're amazing, just the way you are. There's always room for improvement, of course, but we become the best versions of ourselves. I love you, and we're about to be on this journey together, because we're just getting started. We're not looking back anymore, just to see how far we've come, and that's it. You could do a little, and that's about it. You're beautiful, you're light. I'm telling you, the second I left, but left mentally, it doesn't have to be physically. So if you're stuck in your room and you're stuck with your family, trust me, I know. Let's leave this and change it into a pot. Don't leave it, but leave the old conditioning, the old program that we've been conditioned to think. Leave that and change it with me. The second I changed my thinking and my thoughts, manifesting like crazy. We are the creators of our own reality. Don't listen to their programs. They don't know any better. They don't even know you. You live under their same roof for years and they still don't know you. I only come alive at nighttime when they all go to sleep. When my family goes to sleep is when I could laugh, is when I could sing, is when I could dance. But around them, I feel like they're literally just like watching my every move and judging, because they do. And they have an opinion about everything, and you can't say anything or stick up for yourself, even at a grown age. Even at a grown age. It's okay. Because we're on to bigger and better things, and sometimes your light causes them to reflect and realize they chose not to evolve, but you did. And I'm proud of you. And we're just going to keep evolving. We're going to keep leading by example, and we're going to keep leading with love, being a light, being a good example to the little ones that are growing up. They need someone to look up to. Maybe one day they're going to need you. I love you. I'm telling myself this too. I love you, Savannah. You've been through more than anyone would ever imagine, could possibly imagine. So I give all glory to God, and just know that if I can do it, you can do it. If they can do it, and they're the ones who made it, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. You could do it, little by little. You got this. I'm so proud of you. I'll hold your hand, and you hold mine. And we'll hold each other's hand, and we got this. I promise. Take my hand. I'll help you in any way that I can. Because I wish I had a me growing up. I really do. I'll be your big sister. Until then, I love you.